is the end of the line. Next week, CWA will embark on a Crash Carnival that will take Saturday night slam matches on a tour showcasing the best competition in the world. My place is here in Metro City, but the board has consulted with Mayor Haggard to ensure that a suitable acting commissioner will be instated when the tour begins next week in Canada.
Live! And it's a Saturday night. It's time for a fight. The Crash Carnival is in effect as we come to you from the great north of Canada. And stepping into this proud arena, the still reigning world champion, victorious at the Summer Carnival Championship, an event that contained so many seismic shifts. Will they play out here tonight? That remains to be seen, but we have some big action ahead. A main event that you will want to stick around for. The Crash Carnival World Tour has begun. We're going around the world, of course. At the Summer Carnival Championship, King Rasta Gomez sustained some pretty serious injuries, and we got to send him, some good wishes, because he took a hard fall in that steel cage match. We will be in the Dominican Republic at the end of this tour, but right now, it is all about Canada, and it's all about the world champion coming out here. This should be very interesting.
Zalazov, you have my respect, but what you don't have is the gold. I stand here, still the undisputed world champion, but that isn't why I'm here. Apparently Haggard wasn't content to just avoid facing me in the ring. He decided to take the week off. So for the rest of the Crash Carnival, I will be CWA's acting commissioner. And since apparently I was wrong about Ryu, and he couldn't even get past Gagorn in the summer tournament, I'm gonna be here every step of this world tour, watching to see if there's anybody left in this world who can beat me. And in the interest of developing new challengers, I can announce the creation of a new initiative. CWA Super Crash will be a beat-the-clock sprint challenge that intensifies every aspect of the sport, leaving only the best competitors to claim the CWA Super Crash Championship.
So Victor Ortega will be the acting commissioner during this Crash Carnival World Tour, and in his first order of business, creates a new championship. Are you kidding me? And CWA Super Crash will be exclusive to YouTube Shorts. You gotta make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Keep your eyes on that Shorts section for bonus matches every week. But here comes Boris Gagarin. We could have a bonus match right here, right now. I don't think he liked that jab about Ryu.
Forget about it, Gagarin. You want to keep yourself fresh with your Super Crash match after the show. But if you want to fight that bad, not here. Next week, you can go toe-to-toe with a guy who might just be the next championship challenger. Because England wants to see Darren Meister, and I want to see him kick your ass.
Whoa! Straight through the bottom rope in the corner. Hugo just trying to take a breather. He has been in this match for so long. as we await the arrival of the 20th entrant. Oh my! You gotta be kidding me! No way! That's Wolf Hawkfield! That is Wolf Hawkfield! And of course, that was the scenes at the Heat Up Scramble when Wolf Hawkfield made the surprise entrant. He's back here tonight looking for payback against Zangief, and what a main event that is going to be. And right now, we got another homegrown talent from here in Canada. It's Maple Storm. Maple Storm charging to the ring just like she used to charge across the gridiron here in Canada, of course, in the United States. And what can Maple Storm do here tonight in front of a home crowd? Tremendous opportunity. Love to see Maple Storm in action. Such an explosive, powerful Joshi bomber. You get to see the Joshis in action at Summer Carnival Championship, so this is going to be an overdue treat. But she is going to have her work cut out for her. Because it is a world-class Joshi bomber who now makes her way to the ring. The Japanese personification of perfection, Yamato Nadeshiko. Considered by many to be in the hunt for that IJWPW World Championship, it is currently around the waist of Black Widow. Of course, she successfully defended that title at the Anniversary Super Show, the supersized Super Show. Defended that title against Elena. And these Canadian fans making Yamato Nadeshiko feel a little bit welcome here in Toronto. The first leg on CWA's latest World Tour. We wrapped up the Crash Carnival in Canada last year. This year we're kicking it off. And here we go. Action can finally get underway. There's the bell. And it's Maple Storm making her presence felt here. Hard clothesline. Maple Storm just such a powerhouse in this Joshi division. She doesn't necessarily have the technical skills. She is still relatively new to the sport, but she is making an impact. And look at this! Scoop slam! And that is the physical prowess that Maple Storm brings to every match. Hard knee to the side of the head. She's a brawler. She's a heavyweight grappler. She'll throw you around. She's going to the top rope right now. Coming up the top rope. Oh, what a diving elbow. Right to the small of the back. Yamato Nadeshiko is in a bit of trouble here. An intense start, but you would expect nothing less from Maple Storm. Bringing that intensity from the gridiron, from the field. She is an accomplished football star. What she got in mind here? She's poised. Ah, the spear. She got her. The leg is hooked. This could be it already. No. We got to go to an ad. Stick around for more.
So, Ken, fire still burns, I hope. You bet. Extra hot, just like we said. Whatever. But don't say I didn't warn you. Look, I got my own problems. No disrespect, but you don't got a chance. Too hot for you? One for the road! Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
fast and furious action continuing through the break. Maple Storm gets her up and down. No, the counter to the DDT. And Yamado Nadeshiko wants her to get up. Unbelievable. There's the German suplex, looking for the bridge, too close to the ropes. Yamado Nadeshiko enduring the onslaught. Maple Storm now with the waistlock. Nice forearm to the back. Nadeshiko does not want to get cocky here. He has already endured so much. There's the face lock. Nice snap suplex. Nadeshiko backing it up now. What's she got in mind here? She's going to have to do something big. Oh, she's up. There it is. The sunset powerbomb. She's got the cover. 2.5. Unbelievable. And now Yamado Nadeshiko warming up. There it is. Oh, the trapping brain buster. Unbelievable. Leg is hooked. Nadeshiko has done it. Incredible. These Canadian fans can't be too disappointed. Maple Storm represented herself, her country so well. It was a fiery start. Nadeshiko throughout that break with that counter, able to settle it down using her technical abilities. She has got to be a front runner right now for that IJWPW World title. He just tagged Superstar jumping off the top rope. The diving forearm. The heck is down. Leg is hooked. Are you kidding me? In record time. We haven't seen Superstar Joe since CWA Undefeated, where he went 20-0. Tonight he's going for 21. Some of these fans voicing their opinions. I guess maybe something to do with some of the tensions that are going on between nations right now. Maybe Don Savage's choice of headgear not winning him over. I think Superstar Joe's going to let a few boos bother him, though. He's not concerned with the political climate right now, the trade issues that are going on between the United States and Canada right now. He's just here to continue that streak. The Superstar Challenge thrown and open here. The genius mind of Don Savage making Superstar Joe into a superstar. Hey, wait a second. Well, it's another Canadian. And the mood has changed here as Leo Bradley stomps his way to this arena. Unbelievable. Another one of the SNK territory competitors. This guy is from the SWF Heartland. And these fans are thrilled to see him. And this could be real bad news for Superstar Joe. Leo Bradley is not a guy that he will want to take lightly. A hardcore brawler from the SWF. Leo Bradley loves to use those weapons. He's got those chains wrapped around his wrists. He won't be able to use them here. Disqualification will happen. And what's this? Oh, springboard forearm. Superstar Joe taking absolutely no chances here with Leo Bradley. Jump, spinning kick! Unbelievable! But Bradley gets right back up. Superstar Joe maintaining an aggressive start here, not necessarily to the home crowd's liking. As Leo Bradley goes down, but a feature of Bradley's style is that he can take a beating. And there he is, rolls through it. Now he's going to fire back. He's got to take his chances. Leo Bradley making a surprise entrant here. There's a knee to the midsection. Don Savage likes what he sees. Superstar Joe taking control once more, working that thigh, that leg. Leo Bradley won't stand on ceremony, though. He doesn't care about technique. He'll do whatever it takes. He'll rip his own leg off if he has to, just to beat you to death with it. And there's a hard shot. And look at that, pressing his boot right on the midsection. Taking great delight and punishing Superstar Joe. These fans are on board, too. Leo Bradley stomps a mud hole. And Superstar Joe, there's a kick. Taking a page out of the kickboxer's book, and now Leo Bradley going to the top rope. Another double stomp. That could be it. The Superstar Challenge. The Streak could be in trouble here. Superstar Joe able to kick out, but Don Savage looks understandably concerned here. Oh my. There's a knee to the face. Like Leo Bradley was looking for something big there. Perhaps the finishing move. Superstar Joe with the combination strikes. Working away. And now Leo Bradley backed up into the corner. What's Joe got in mind here? Oh, wow. Getting a little bit hardcore to take on Leo Bradley. Now he stretches that arm right over the top rope. Oh, look at that. Trap kicks. Bradley with nowhere to go right now. Oh, what a kick. The boot right to the face. Vicious. Unrelenting, and there's a jump spinning kick. Leg is hooked. This could be it. 21-0, Superstar Joe, undefeated here in Canada.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is our war. Street Fighter 4.
いい戦いになりそうだ。動きが悪いぞ。仕方ない。来いよ。
Here comes a new challenger. New challenger.
The action resumes here in Canada, all part of the CWA Crash Carnival. And here comes the huge wrestling army. Hugo Andre's really been on quite a run of recent months, and of course Negro is joining him in his wars with the Cult of the Wraith. They're not here tonight. That much I am fairly certain of. Of course, never say never. The tall and the short of it, Necro, a real strange customer. They make an unusual pairing, but it's all part of Poison's strategy to fight back against the growing threats that permeate CWA. And here's a prime example of the threats that are ever present. And well, this home crowd is giving them a warm welcome. I don't know that they get that same reception everywhere they go. Kamala the Bouncer, Rip Saber. Members of the Blood Wrestling Association, but they are both Canadian competitors, and I guess Canada is welcoming them home, but I don't know. I don't think I can greet them quite as warmly as that. Kamala the Bouncer in the white hat, Rip Saber wearing the military fatigues. He's a soldier for the Canadian Army, I suppose. turned his hands to the mercenary trade of professional wrestling and is thrown in with this Blood Wrestling Association. And of course, the Wraith is a member of BWA, so perhaps a little bit of a favor being done here as Kamala the Bouncer is going to start this thing off. Hugo Andere with him. Talk about a battle of the heavyweights, but look at that. What a shove. Hugo Andere just making Kamala look like nothing. There's a big toss. The big boys are here to play, I suppose, but tag it out to Rip Saber. Knee to the face, bringing the giant down to size. Unbelievable. Rip Saber, another hardcore competitor. Likes to use the weapons whenever he can. He's not going to be able to do that here unless he wants to get disqualified. We saw the disqualification last year when Rip Saber faced now BWA member Black Widow. Of course, we all remember that dramatic scene in the end of Crash Carnival last year. Leg is hooked. Hugo comfortably kicking out. Black Widow was unmasked. She had been competing within the men's division, strictly forbidden by state sporting commissions. She was unmasked by Yoko Harmageddon at the end of the Crash Carnival when we hit Canada last year. We've already had some major developments here. Tonight we've got a new championship, the CWA Super Crash title. A sprint challenge. It's going to add an interesting dimension to things. Boris Gagnon will be in action in that. You'll be able to see that later this week, this coming week. Saber jamming the knee of Necro down onto the mat. Oh, look at this. Springboard forearm. And Necro has really been an interesting customer here in the ring. Likes to twist and turn. Hard to get a read on that guy. Hugo Andere, much more straightforward. Look at this. Oh, missed him. Looking for the full body splash. Rip Saber able to get a kick up. Shoots him off the ropes. And oh, look at this. Hugo spilling to the outside. And well, both Kamala the Bouncer and Rip Saber will be more than pleased with that. Oh, there's the takedown. Look at this. Rip Saber in his element at ringside. Referee begins his count. Rip Saber's going to take his chances. Misses with the knee drop. Stays clear of Hugo, though, and now driving the knee right into the midsection. Not going to take the count out. Easy way out. Brings it back to the ring. He is going to tag Kamala the Bouncer, though. Bringing in the heavyweight ammunition. The Bouncer is so big, so powerful. One of the few men who can go pound for pound with Hugo Andre as they collide in the center of the ring. Oh, what's this? What's this? Hugo's got him up. He's got him up on the shoulders. What's he looking for here? He's got him in the torture rack. Submission potential here. Kamala the Bouncer not used to being thrown around like that. Bent over the mighty shoulders of Hugo Andre. Unbelievable, but now, turning the tables. Modified power slam, scoop slam kind of deal. Legs hooked. Hugo kicks out. Front face lock. Well, a sloppy kind of suplex there. The Bouncer not relying on technique. Oh, discus forearm. We got to go to an ad. Conclusion on the other side.
付き合う気分じゃない。
And the Crash Carnival continues. Knee lift to the face, the towering face of Hugo Andere. And during that break, Necro suffered the brunt of both men. Both of these BWA competitors. He took the poison mist to the eyes. Hugo shoots off the ropes, meeting the minds in the center of the ring. Kamala unable to execute. Takes him to the ropes though. Oh, wait a second. Poison's up on the apron, causing the distraction, and Hugo takes full advantage. Hard clubbing shots, and now he's got Kamala up on the shoulders. He's got him up. Oh, the Giga Breaker. Leg is hooked. He's awfully close to that corner. Necro helped him out. Rip Saber is there to break the cover. And now Hugo's got Rip Saber up on his shoulders. Oh, wait a second. The airplane spin. Well, that's a throwback. Dumps Rip Saber onto the mat. He's going back to Kamala the Bouncer. Clubbing blows. Rip Saber on the outside, making his way to his feet. Oh, Hugo's got the leg hooked. I don't think Rip Saber sees it. Oh, the huge wrestling army have done it. What a turnaround. There you see the scenes from the ad break when Necro took really a beating from BWA, but in the end it was Hugo Andre who was able to turn it around with that Giga Breaker. A huge win here in Canada on the Crash Carnival. What's going to happen here? Zangief walking Wolf Hawkfield across the ring. What's he going to do? He's got him up. He's trying to get him over. Wolf is fighting. Wolf's holding that rope. Zangief just eliminated him. Zangief has won the Heat Up Scramble. Unbelievable. And it was at the start of the year that Wolf Hawkfield surprised us all with his entry into the Heat Up Scramble. He went the distance, but was ultimately thrown out by this man, the Red Cyclone. Zangief, the Heat Up Scramble winner, he got that championship match in the main event of Destiny with the Strongest. Took Victor Ortega to one of his toughest contests to date. But it's kind of been a bit of a slide since then. Zangief really struggling to find victories since that loss to Victor Ortega. He's going to have his work cut out for him here tonight in front of a home crowd for Wolf Hawkfield. Unbelievable. An awesome sight to be sure. But we're about to see another one. We know all about the troubles that have gone down between he and the pack. But it is a lone wolf who walks here tonight. Wolf Hawkfield is fighting for himself. And he's going to try to get even with Zangief. Sight it is to see. Another guest here in CWA, not one of our usual competitors, but a welcome addition to this Crash Carnival stop. Wolf Hawkfield, a Canadian native. And here we go. This dream match is underway. And it's Zangief starting things off. Backbreaker just cranking the spine right over his knee. A harsh start. Zangief clearly has the size advantage. Got him against the ropes. Shades of Heat Up Scramble. Oh, look at that, the back elbow. And now hooks the leg right in the center of the ring. Gets a 2 count. Not the start that Wolf Hawkfield would be hoping for. There's a big splash. And it looks like it's going to be a rough day at the office for Wolf Hawkfield. Our Canadian competitors really struggling here tonight. Oh, what's this? What's this? The sit-out powerbomb. Zangief bringing the heavy hits, looking for another one perhaps. Oh, what a powerbomb! And Zangief, highly motivated here to get himself a much-needed victory. Scoops him up. Snake eyes on the edge of the ring. Now they're brawling here at ringside. But Zangief sends it back to the squared circle. Shoulder tackle. Hooks the leg again. Could this be? No. A more emphatic kick out this time. Wolf Hawkfield maybe trying to rally here. He's going to have to do something. Zangief is really in control here. Well, able to get out of that one. Looking for a diving back elbow. Didn't get it. Zangief is still standing. There's a neck breaker. Wolf Hawkfield's attacks having no effect on the Red Cyclone here. Unbelievable. Oh, no, he wouldn't. Oh, look at that. The back body drop. Wolf Hawkfield able to counter what looked like probably another powerbomb. And there's the cutter. He got him with a cutter out of nowhere. Now Wolf Hawkfield's got to maintain this pressure. He's got to take full advantage while he can. Zangief able to catch him by the legs. Hawkfield kicks out of one again, but every time he has to do that, he's exerting more energy. And oh no, look at this! The corkscrew pile driver! That's gotta be it! The finishing move of Zangief, a trademark. Drags Wolf to the center of the ring. No! Oh my. Wolf Hawkfield showing tremendous will and ability to endure. But he has got to do something. That cutter really opened up a window for him. It would be a shame for it to close as Zangief goes to the top rope. Diving off with a big splash! We don't usually see the Red Cyclone get airborne. Incredible. And I think this speaks to just how much Zangief wants this. He has been cheated. The referee failed to see his rope break during the match with his mechanical doppelganger, BWA, of course, have that mech Zangief within their ranks. And now Zangief, oh look at that, looking for the spinning clothesline. Hawkfield able to duck it, takes him down. Oh, what's he got in mind here is the crossface. He's got the crossface locked in. Zangief is struggling. Oh, look at that. Wolf has got it cinched in, but no. Zangief able to muscle out. That submission move, very dangerous. Wolf resists the shoulder tackle, shoots him off the ropes. Back, roundhouse kick, and there's a shiny wizard. Oh, he wouldn't. He's got him. He's got him with a giant swing. The giant swing, a Wolf Hawkfield trademark. Unbelievable. Look at that. The Red Cyclone spinning out of control. And now the leg is hooked. Is it enough? Could this be? No. I can't believe Wolf Hawkfield got Zangief up in that giant swing. Wolf Hawkfield getting his fans behind him. This Canadian home crowd could be an advantage. Oh, what's he gonna do here? Oh, he's got Zangief up on his shoulders. He's got him up. Burning hammer. Oh, that could be it. It's gotta be. Drags Zangief to the center of the ring. The leg is hooked. That's gotta be. No. And Zangief will not succumb as he spills to the outside. The burning hammer clearly taking its toll, but he gets the jawbreaker. Desperation move, and now waistlock. Oh, what? He's squeezing the skull of Wolf Hawkfield. Pure muscle, pure strength from Zangief. And I wonder what Zangief makes of Darren Meister's arrival. Darren Meister's victory over the Summer Carnival Championship. Could this be inspiring him to fight on, to find another gear, to maintain the muscle and the strong will? There's a scoop slam on the unforgiving surface out here. Now what's he got in mind? DDT! Zangief is taking full advantage of this situation, softening Wolf Hawkfield up. And this would be a main event on any premium event. Look at this, Zangief's got him up. A second corkscrew pile driver. And that has got to be the finish. He's got the cover. And there it is. Zangief secures a victory here in the first stretch of the Crash Carnival, but he had to earn it. That giant swing, unbelievable scenes, and of course the burning hammer. Wolf Hawkfield delivering all his major attacks, but Zangief stands tall here at the Crash Carnival, much as he did at the Heat Up Scramble. Make sure you subscribe to this network. Next week, we go to England. Who knows what we're gonna see? And don't forget, CWA Super Crash YouTube Shorts coming soon.
You are now entering the hellhole.